Hi, my name is Alex, and I'm a rising senior at the Urban School of San Francisco. And for my main project, I made a laser harp. I'm making a laser harp, and for my first milestone, I basically made a pretty basic setup of what a laser harp is. And so what a laser harp is basically there are some lasers, and once your finger passes through a certain laser, a specific note is played out of the computer. And so basically how it works is that I aligned 6 laser modules on a breadboard, on a long breadboard, and at the other side of the breadboard there are 6 photodiodes, and basically what photodiodes are just electrical components that pick up photons, and so they're able to sense how much light is being emitted from a laser. And then that entire thing is connected to an Arduino, and then that is connected to my computer. And so how it works is that lasers are pointed directly at the photodiodes, and my code allows me to see how much light is being picked up from each photodiode, or each laser, sorry. And I have programmed 2 modes to be in my code, and so when one mode is on, everything that's being projected to the serial monitor, which is basically a visual representation of what is being sent from the Arduino to the computer. You can only see, when the mode is on, you can only see the amount of light that's being picked up from each photodiode through the given analog pins. And so each laser is emitting around a value of 300 to the serial monitor through the photodiodes. And then the other mode, when it's off, only represents on the serial monitor what note is being played from which laser, and that mode works by I set a threshold value of light on the serial monitor, and so basically when the value of light that's being detected drops below a certain value, then it knows when to play a note. And so that threshold is around 35, and each value of light that's being emitted from lasers to photodiodes is around 300. So the biggest challenge, the main challenge that I faced in making this first milestone was just getting each laser pointed directly at the photodiodes so that it would pick up enough light to actually make a threshold value, because the sensors that actually pick up light in the photodiodes are directly at the tip of the photodiode, so you really have to really specifically point the lasers right at the tip of the photodiodes, and that definitely took a lot of trial and error. And for next steps, I'd like to kind of expand this and make it a little bit bigger, and I do that by maybe making 2 breadboards, having the lasers on one breadboard and having the photodiodes on a separate breadboard, so that I can kind of spread everything out and make it a bigger harp, and then eventually make maybe a frame for the overall harp to kind of have a big harp-like structure.